editing Michelle here. I accidentally deleted my intro to this vlog, and my first clip doesn't make sense without an intro. So welcome to this week's vlog. My plan for this week was to attempt to read 4 books. Yeah, going by the title and what I've just said, you can probably guess how that went. But let's see if you want. Hello, it's Tuesday evening. I got to 30% of the way through Stone Blind and it is a DNF. I am bored stiffless. We've only had two more chapters on Medusa and that's it. It's more about the other gods that you've read out about, and it's got Percy, and I know that was in the blurb that is about Percy's quest to and all that jazz, but when you're selling me a book as Medusa's story, I want more Medusa. I'm not bothered about the gods, and I know they have some part of the story, but I want Medusa. I want majority Medusa. I don't want majority gods. So it's DNF. But I'm not that upset about it because it means I can start another book that I think I should be able to finish by the weekend, and then I just have my 24-hour reading if I do it to read 2 books, and then I can just read that Monday. That one. So saying that, my next pick will be The Hemlock Cure by Joanne Byrne. This is 324 pages. So even if I didn't start it tonight, which I am, because I'm in the mood to read, even if I didn't start it tonight, I could read 100 and let's say 8 pages a day and we'll get it read by Friday. Like finished on Friday. So yeah. It's a bit of a historical book. There's mentions of people's secrets and stuff. And looking at the time, I'm going to assume 1665 that women are going to be accused of witchcraft, which I quite like. So yeah, like I said, I don't aim to finish this tomorrow. This is my week book, but I'm actually really looking forward to do a 24-hour reading sprint or readathon, whatever, over the week, bank holiday weekend, because I know I did it a couple of months ago, literally not that long ago, beginning of April for Easter. Really enjoyed it, read 2 books, and I'm getting hyped to think I could read them too. But it does make me think of like Bookothon, like 48-hour readathon. I have no idea how I read 5 or 6 books for them readathons and still went to work on the Monday. I don't know how I did it. But yeah, but I've also realised my June TBR, which is there, I need to change it already. I know I said it wasn't like in concrete, but I need to change it already because one of the prompts is to read your most recently hauled book. Apparently, my sister just received one of my pre-orders that I didn't expect until next week. So yeah, if it's not that pre-order, I have no idea what it is that's coming from Waterstones. But I think it is the sequel to Can We See It on the Heart? That one, The Final Strike. I think it's sequel to that one, The Battle Drum. The author is coming to Bradford Lit Fest. I have bought a ticket to one of her talks. I can't wait. So that obviously needs to get read before the end of June anyway, so I need to swap that out for that one, I think it is, but I can't quite remember in which order. I'll say it now, but I'll also say it again in my TBR video. I am doing another readathon. Obviously, readathon in June. It's a clear or straight one. Do it every June. Love it. There's quite a few books on there that I could cover for like multiple prompts if I so wished. And I probably will do so because of Battle Drum. I don't know how big it is, but also Wolf Song is on there. Spoiler, So yeah, and there's already books I know that I've left on my TBR shelves. I'm like, I want to put on that again. So I probably will be redoing my TBR before I film it. Saying all that, I'm going to stop waffling and go start the hemlock cure while my lunch is being cooked for tomorrow. Hello, thought I'd come and update you as it is Thursday evening. I had planned to be 2/3 of the way through the hemlock cure. I am only a quarter of the way through the hemlock cure. Is anybody surprised? Yeah, I didn't end up reading last night, and today I work from home, and honestly, sometimes working from home makes me feel more drained than ever, if I can speak. So I put on some sprints, determined to read, read 90 pages, and then fell asleep for an hour. So me thinks I'm tired and I need to stop reading for the night. It's okay for the first quarter. Going to be honest, the perspective of who you seem to be watching this story unfold through, very odd. Wouldn't have got that from the synopsis. But yeah. The characters are okay. I quite like Isabel, I think her name is at the moment. And May-ish. Wulfric is a creep. And what's the love interest? Oh sorry, no. Not love interest. The friend, Rafe. I don't see the appeal at the moment, but they are about 14, so maybe I will see where these feelings come from, but they have been May and Rafe have, by the sounds of it, being childhood friends, so maybe it's childhood friends to lovers, or to a relationship, I don't know. But like I said, yeah, I'm still to debate find out what I think I know what the main plot is. I think I'm still waiting for something to happen for me to go, oh, I need to keep reading no matter how tired I am. So my thinking of finishing this by tomorrow night probably isn't going to happen, unless I have an amazing night's sleep tonight, an easy day at work, and then come home ready to read. I probably will finish this Saturday. But oh well, such is life. So yeah. Yeah. But I'm gonna go and sleep. So I will update you tomorrow evening with where I get to with the hemlock cure, and if it is that I have finished. Woohoo! Saturday morning. Please ignore her, I'm just about to jump in the shower. I am now 2/3 of the way through the hemlock cure. So close to finishing. This it's going the way I thought it would, but not in a good way, as in it's too predictable. It's a 3-star at the moment. I don't see it coming a 4-star. I potentially do see it becoming a 2-star. So yeah, so do you remember how I said I wouldn't have plans today? I now have plans again. So I aim to finish this tonight, and then tomorrow I need to potentially read 2 books in a day. Or 1 book tomorrow, 1 book Monday. But let's see how that goes. Hello, 22/7, Saturday evening. I've just finished the hemlock cure. 2 stars. What a load of build up for a lackluster ending. I know I said, I think it was this morning or yesterday, I think it was this morning, I can't remember, that it was 3 stars. the ending made it a 2-star. I'm sorry. You had all this waffle and build up for nothing in the end, in my opinion. You could have done so much more with this story, especially with that build up. Half it you didn't need. And I'm going to be honest, when it says in synopsis, when May makes a horrifying discovery, Isabel is the only person she can turn to. She does make a horrifying discovery. She doesn't talk to Isabel about it, really. Until this bad thing happens. I just... let down. Massive let down. Definitely a book to be unhauled at the end of the year. I will be picking up another book tonight. I just don't know which one. Well, no, sorry, I lie. I do. It will be Beasts of Prey. Don't expect to get much way through it tonight, but at least I can get some way through it. Hello, it's Sunday evening. This vlog will just continue till the end of the month because that is Wednesday and I'm not going to finish my TBR today, so may as well just let the video continue. I don't know what I'm bothering about. The vlog's going to end on Wednesday night. Update on Beasts of Prey. I am now 40% of the way through it. It's okay. It is a fantasy with magic, so I'm still getting my head around the magic. I think I kind of get where it's coming from, the magic, but I'm not 100% sure. The main storyline is kicked in straight away. I'm not getting the significance of the scenes from the person in the past, but I'm guessing that will make more sense as I read. I kind of hope that I would have been like more through it, but the little orange slip is 50% and I'm so close. But yeah, I'm really tired as well, so I don't kind of want to force myself to read like 10% more and then half-ass read it, if that makes sense. But I hope to finish it tomorrow, she says. I have tentative plans. One thing I definitely have to do is go shopping, just for my fresh fruit, because Tuesday I am shopping with a niece, and then Wednesday I'm back at work because I need fruit for work. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. And also update on June TBR. I have changed it yet again, and I'm cutting down the number of books just to give myself a bit of a break. I will update you on. I won't explain why, but I'll do that in my TBR video, which will hopefully be up Tuesday. Sorry for the yawn. I'm hoping it will be up Tuesday or Wednesday. I will be filming it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm stumbling over words and I'm yawning and I could literally just go. So I'm gonna go, and I will hopefully update you tomorrow with me saying I finished this book. It's 9:30 Monday evening. I am DNFing Beasts of Prey. I'm still feeling meh about it. I got to 50%. I'm feeling meh. There's nothing inherently wrong. It's just, in my opinion, I feel we should maybe be a bit more along in the story than we actually are. But it is YA fantasy. And it's something I've been saying for the past couple of years, is that I kind of have been wanting to step away from YA. And it's something I've actually said to Ada, is that I now look at some of the YA on my shelves and I'm like, I don't want to read you anymore. Or I'm like, I read so many of you, why am I bothering? Including some that I was really, really hyped for. So I am DNFing. I'm not feeling guilty about it. But it is making me want to purge my shelves of YA fantasy. So, yeah, I don't know if I will do that. I may just go through and like any books where I read it going, meh, like the synopsis, I will just take off my shelves. I don't have enough time to read meh books. And my June TBR I didn't end up filming today. I'm going to try and film tomorrow before I go shopping. I'm changing my TBR again. What a surprise. I think I'm going to have to try and mood read next month. Just because I know if I have too many meh books or I DNF a lot of books, I can just feel that slump in the horizon. And I don't want to go into a reading slump. I really don't. So yeah, I will update you tomorrow with if I do for my TBR. It should be yes, and if I start my last book on my May TBR. Daughters of Night, that's the name. Yeah, but I'll update them. Hi, it's Tuesday at 6. I'm not going to pick up Daughters of the Night, I think it is. I can't remember what it is. I'm shattered. And I don't feel like reading. I'm sunburnt, as you can tell. It looks a lot redder in public. That's the reason the TBR for June will be delayed, because I'm not filming like this. I'm just, yeah. Well, yeah, I feel shattered, and the sunburn, I just don't feel like filming. Yeah, so that will be late. I do apologise. But yeah, I'm in no mood to read. This is how tired I am. I'm making tea, going for a nap, waking up, making lunch for work, and then going back to bed after washing my after sun and reapplying 17 more layers. I'm shattered. I don't know if it's the weather or what. I've just recently felt really tired, and I think that is affecting my reading, not gonna lie. But I'm not pushing it and starting a book that I'm really hoping will be good because I love the first one, and DNFing because I'm shattered. Does that mean I will go back and possibly start the other books I've DNF'd? No, because it wasn't. The reasons I DNF'd weren't because of my tiredness, if I'm being honest. I can be absolutely shattered, and if a book has grabbed my attention and I'm really enjoying it, I will just read. That's not what them books did, so yeah. Not the ending to May I wanted, but I am officially halfway through my Goodreads goal, so I cannot be happier. But yeah, I will wrap this vlog up here, and I will see you in the next video, whenever that, or whatever that may be. Bye.